Hi everyone, it's Tawney. I haven't done an anti-haul in about a month. And I know that's not that long to like go without doing one. Like I've gone like 6 months, gone a while without doing one. I stopped doing them for a long time. But this is sort of a part two to the last one I did back in January. Seems like every makeup brand has come out with lip products. So this is sort of a part two because I have more lip products to review and talk about. Not so much review, but just sort of like give you my 2 cents on them. Not sure that I'll be purchasing many of these because a lot of them just don't seem interesting to me, but I want to know what you guys think, so put that in the comment section down below. We're going to get started with the most interesting, and stay tuned because the most atrocious is at the end. And like, you will not believe what you're about to see when you see that. So first up is from Summer Friday, and it is a sparkly lip butter balm. It's in the shade Birthday Cake. I really like this shade. The tint of the pink is like super stunning. I thought this was Fenty Beauty at first, but it's not. I don't know much about Summer Fridays, so that's why I guess I didn't realize that it was Summer Fridays until I saw, the caption and everything. But it looks interesting. I'm not sure I'll be picking it up, but I'm very intrigued by it. I'm very intrigued. I would like to see this in person to see like what it looks like, how the swatches and everything. Like, I think it could be really interesting. Catrice is coming out with a Heart Affair blush stamp. We've already seen this before. I'm not trying to call out shade to Catrice because they're not really a brand that like does anything to deserve shade or hate or anything. They kind of stay in their own lane, come out with really good products, and they just do what they do. But this is sort of very reminiscent of previous products. I can't think of what brand does it. I know that they sell them at Sephora. That's all I remember. But then I know Profusion also has one because I have one at home. I think I have 2 of those. But I'd be interested to try this. The only problem is Catrice no longer sells in Ulta. So Catrice is extremely hard to get a hold of unless you go to Amazon or their website. And I know Amazon's a lot easier to access, and I understand that it's like not that difficult, but it's just the principle of the fact that like you can't just walk into a store and buy it. Like Catrice, get with Walmart, go to CVS, go to a drugstore somewhere, so that way we can purchase you, because I like to buy this, but I don't know that I will. I don't know that I'll be able to. Next up is the HD Skin Hydra Glow foundation from Makeup Forever. This is quite interesting. It is not my cup of tea at all. I'm a very full coverage. I want to put on a mask of makeup. Like, I don't want my face to look like my face when I'm done. This is like the complete polar opposite. I feel like this just sort of covers some redness, covers a couple blemishes, but not really 100% covers them. Just sort of like minimalizes them a little bit. So if that's sort of your thing, that might be the way to go. It says when makeup meets skincare, so that makes total sense. It's $47, which I think is incredibly outrageous, and they have 32 shades. Well, I know $47 isn't that bad considering it's Makeup Forever and it's a Sephora brand, but to me, that's just a little expensive. It's just a little expensive. Next up is from Glamlight, and it is the Betty Boop collection. I can't tell. Okay, it says includes a palette, mirror, lipstick, and more. But what I can see is just the mirror and the lipstick and like the outer packaging of the eyeshadow palette. So just going based off of what I can see in this picture, my picture is not very clear. I took it from Treadmood a while ago. It says January 20th on the picture, so it's been a while. I'm not a big fan of Betty Boop. I've just never gotten into it. Nothing against Betty Boop. Like, go for it if that's what you're interested in. But it's just never been my thing. I like the color of the lipstick, but again, you can find that in different brands. So if you're interested in Betty Boop and you want to try this out, go ahead, but I will not be. Next up is the Cooling Water Jelly Tint from Milk Makeup. I've heard good things about this already from people that have gotten into PR and stuff, and it looks interesting. I just think it's too sheer for my taste, and it's a lip and cheek stain, so I will not be purchasing this, but I like it. I think it's interesting. It's just not for me. Tarte, yeah, I forgot like what brand it was, and I was like, wait a second, I know that. Tarte is coming out with the Maneater Satin Blush Cheek Plumps. I thought these were lipsticks at first, and I got really confused. I'm not going to be picking up anything from this line. I'm not really a big fan of Tarte. I've tried a couple things from Tarte, but never really been impressed. I tried a mascara one time, and it was like one of the worst mascaras ever. Not the worst, but one of the worst. Like, it just didn't do anything for me. These are going to be marketing at $29 for each one, and they have 11 shades. I think they're really interesting. Some of the shades are kind of light, so I'm not really sure how that's gonna like do much for your cheeks, but I'd like to see it in action. Can't judge it until you try it. Next up is a new highlighter from Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's part of the Year of the Dragon Lunar New Year celebration thing. I didn't know that they ever participated in this, so you can correct me if I'm wrong that they did or didn't. But this seems like it's really new because I wasn't expecting this to be ABH. I was expecting this to be some like Asian makeup brand, someone that would like have reason to be celebrating this. I don't know. Is this like too much? Should they not be doing this? Like, is it okay? Like, I don't know. I can't be the judge because I legit don't know. It says it's going for $38. I don't think I'm going to be picking this up unless it's like the best highlighter ever. But it's a pearl, iridescent white pearl with a pink shift type of highlighter, which isn't really my cup of tea. I'm more of a champagne-y white kind of, that's where I kind of go in terms of highlighter shades. So this isn't really for me, but fill me in on the bottom in the comment section if is this okay for ABH to be putting this out? Because to me it just doesn't seem like it, but maybe I could be wrong. Next up is from Charlotte Tilbury. It's the Hollywood Beauty Icon lipsticks in kissing colors. I don't understand what that means. They're $25 each, and they're called lip cheats. They're just lip liners. They're really nice shades. I really like the reds, and there's one that's like a reddish brown kind of burnt orange type thing. I really like that one. I'm not going to be picking any of these up just because I don't shop Charlotte Tilbury, just because I'm too poor to shop Charlotte Tilbury. But let me know if you pick them up and if you like them. Something I might be picking up is the new e.l.f. Pout Clout Lip Plumping Pen. I had to really like stop myself to say that properly. They're going to be going for $8 a piece, and there's multiple different shades and a clear one. I'd be interested to try this, and I really hope it doesn't like wreck the crap out of my lips. I used one from Ulta one time. It was a lip plumper that's like in the gloss form, and I ended up with like scabbing on the corners of my mouth where it like burned my skin, and I've never had that happen before. I don't get cold sores. I don't have anything weird happen to my mouth. That was like the only time, and it like freaked me out so much I don't use it anymore. I still have it, but I don't use it, so I'm hoping this is better because I'd like to try one, especially one with like a color to it, but I'm nervous. I'm nervous every time I try out a lip plumper. Next up is from Fenty. It's actually from Fenty this time. It is the Demi Glow Light Diffusing Highlighter. What does Demi Glow mean? I don't understand. What is Demi? What does Demi mean to make Demi Glow make sense to me? I'm not understanding what this is. But I like the different shades. I like the packaging. I think it's super cute. I just probably won't be picking this up just because I just not really interested in it. But let me know, what is Demi Glow? What does that mean? What does the word demi mean when it comes to makeup? I'm very confused. House Labs is coming out with a PhD hybrid lip glaze, a first of its kind skincare infused lip plumping glaze with burn free lip plumping after 2 weeks of continuous use. So you have to burn your lips for 2 weeks for it to not burn anymore. No, I'm out. It offers the hydration of a lip oil, the cushion of a balm, volumizing effect of a plumper, and the high shine of a gloss. All right, it's very interesting. But I will not buy something that I have to like hurt myself over for 2 weeks before it works properly. No, thank you. No, thank you. Tower 28 is coming out with Lip Softy Hydrating Tinted Lip Treatment Balms. I really like the shades in these. I really like kind of the promo picture too. I feel like that's really interesting. I don't know. It's just interesting to me. Whether it is or not interesting, it just speaks to me. I don't know that I'll be picking any of these up. They're very interesting, and for $16 a piece, that's not bad. Like I could pick up one and it wouldn't be that, pricey, but I'm intrigued. Are you guys going to be picking up one of these? Are you interested in this? Are there any recommendations from Tower 28 that I should try out? Either this one or something else? Because I've legit never tried Tower 28. And I like their packaging and I like the things they come out with. I just never bought anything. Next up is NYX Cosmetics Blur Screen SPF 30 Primer. I'm very interested in this. I know that you need to use an SPF. And I'm not saying that this would take over for the SPF, but I feel like it could kind of, if you forget your SPF, if you don't have an SPF, if you don't use an SPF, but you sort of want to get into that game, but you don't also want to pack on skincare underneath your makeup, which any more skincare works fine under makeup, so there's no reason to not. But if you ever decide that this is like the better way to go than using actual SPF, I'm here for it. It says it's a blurring primer, so that's interesting. I'm very intrigued by this, and I think I will be checking this out. It's only $14. That's not bad. I'm definitely in the market for a new primer and one that's not so sticky. I really like the e.l.f. ones, the Power Grip primers, but my gosh, I'm on the niacinamide one and I've been using it for a long time, so I think it's sort of like I'm wearing it out and I've just had it a while. It is as sticky as it is in that commercial with Jennifer Coolidge. Like, I am not even exaggerating. I thought they were exaggerating. No. Oh my gosh. I go to put it on my fingers and I'm like tacky. And then I have to go wash my hands right after. And then I'm like, so I'm just sort of like, I need a break from it. I need something different. So this might be the way to go. All right. Our most heinous crime, the worst product on this list, the one that grosses me out so much. Road Beauty, Hailey Bieber. Is anyone surprised? Is anyone surprised? If anyone could weird me out and come out with something so unnecessary, but something that they think is like the coolest thing ever, it would be Hailey Beauty. This is a phone case that holds their lip treatment or their lip gloss or their lip balm or like whatever it is. I think it's a lip balm. I don't know what it's called. It says the peptide lip treatment. Sure. Okay. But it's a phone case that has this weird little like divot. So phone cases are girls now. And I'm like going to start blushing. This is so weird. I cannot even explain to you how weird it is to me. Like, this is just unbelievable. Like, no. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to look at it. I just can't. Ugh. And Trend Mood is like here for it. They're like, give a raise to whoever created this for the brand. No, Trend Mood. No, stay away from me. No, you and Hailey Bieber, go away. I don't want it. I don't want anything to do with this. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Are you going to be picking up any of these products? Are you interested in any of these products? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Ring that notification bell so you get notified when I upload the next video. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section, so please put them down below. I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.